This is a prediction of today's horoscope for Libra in love. Those people who have had the possibility of being born between September 23rd and October 22nd are of this zodiac sign. Romantic relationships play a fundamental role in the emotional stability of Libras. Having love problems destabilizes them in the whole of their lives. Today Libra, I see you with encouragement and determined to everything, so go for it all, because you already know that this is the attitude that I want to see you, because that is the only way to achieve things I always tell you. You are strong and determined, so if something doesn't go the way you want the first time, well, there will always be a second or even third chance. I know you don't like when things don't go your way and it's hard for you to have to start all over again, but that's unavoidable sometimes. In love, sometimes you will also have to insist and have to conquer the other person. You already know that nothing worthwhile is easy. We always value more what we find difficult to achieve is human condition. Love horoscope for the single woman Libra. Today the day is calmer than you would like, and in this horoscope you did not lie and you are told what astrology tells us. The Libra woman loves changes, that they surprise her and that monotony does not invade her life. I have to tell you that today will be one of those days that go unnoticed for you on the calendar. I do not want to say that the day is going to be bad, but if you have high expectations, I am sorry to tell you that you will have to wait. The natives of your sign are very changeable people. They have a duality of character that is quite difficult for other people to understand. This is why your relationships often fail. If you don't want to scare off someone who is interested in you, try not to be so changeable or he will end up thinking that you are not interested in him. In love, today's horoscope tells you that it is a time of waiting, of calm, and that moments of greater activity will come soon. Free horoscope prediction for Libra man. The Libra man is going through a moment of restlessness in the field of love. This is happening to most of those born under this horoscope sign. Perhaps it is not the time to make decisions and to wait and see how events unfold. Almost always in the horoscope prediction I usually recommend that you take the initiative. But today is not one of those days when it comes to love. Let the other person act, and based on this you will have your time to make your decisions. Do not despair that your time will soon come. Today's Libra horoscope in love for singles. Finding yourself single should not be confused with looking for love, but today it is precisely what is going through your head, either because of a relationship that broke up a short time ago, or because of someone you are trying to conquer and that what you are trying to achieve goes beyond a one-night stand. Remember that human beings like what is difficult, and that if we give everything to the other party, it stops having the interest you deserve. This is applicable for both men and women. Keep in mind that today the horoscope telling you to calm down and not to rush into your actions and decisions, because if you act on instinct, your plans may not turn out as you would like. If you have a partner, love cannot and should not be measured with economic projections. You cannot know how much they will grow or if it will be just love that is going to prevent them from growing as professional entities. If what you wanted was a partner, this was not the best place to get it. Instead, you have someone who loves you, and that's so much better. If you don't have a partner, you have decided to attract that person using your professional attractions, your talent, and your ability to succeed. Something that will not give the results you expect, and rather will go in the opposite direction. It is better to show the attributes that matter to the person you want: your heart, his kindness, and his tenderness. You are tired of waiting rooms, interviews, and the phone not ringing. But worry no more. Today that desired call arrives, although not by phone. You're going to get what you want from one of the sites you went to. Your efforts, you will see, will not be in vain. You have to attend to those little tiredness that shake you after eating and exercising. You must be more attentive and monitor your blood pressure. Remember that your heart is strong, but delicate if you do not pay due attention and care. As a first measure, you have to eat less salt. Our uncomfortable opinion to more than one for being cold and sincere. Be careful and try not to offend people with your comments. Today what you say can be used against you, so be careful not to talk too much. You will have to fight against all your fears that come to your mind. However, this fight will serve to renew your strength. Regarding love, you will have several people interested in you. They will even try to get closer romantically. There is a person from the past who is surrendered at your feet and is willing to do anything you ask of him, physical or emotional. If your ex wants to come back, Remember that the pig you throw away will not be picked up again. Do not believe the false promises that he makes you. He just wants to play with you and he will waste your time. If you were with a case or a married woman, that person will return with his partner. The economy begins to pick up and money is flowing again in a positive way. Soon you will have extra money on your hands. Just don't hold on to buy things you don't need, because in a few days you would walk with the economy down. Regarding health, it is important that you pay attention to your discomforts of the last few days. Do not stop checking yourself because now you feel good. Due to a poor diet, you could be suffering from gastritis. It is time to eat healthy again. Tip of the day: no one can read your mind, but you can read their body language. Trust your talent to do it. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 5, 11, 14, 18, 19. Free Libra Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are due to 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, September 23rd and October 2nd, calm and reason will benefit you, but you must be alert and love to news or events that may mark the coming days. Second deanery, from October 3rd to 12th. The horoscope tells you that thinking things through and acting with your head will give you results. Third decan, from October 13th to 22, Libra today must be especially careful not to make hasty decisions as a result of their impatience.